Peace, everyone, and welcome back to another Urban Eden After Hours with your host, Terran Lewis. So today I'm going to be talking about switching up your skincare routine a little bit and really listening to your skin, paying attention to your skin. So our skin is always talking to us, of course. And so we can have so many times where it can be irritated and be more sensitive than others. I know personally, I've been dealing with this lately where my skin has just been kind of like all out of whack. It's been dealing with breakouts. It seems very dry compared to most times. Like even no matter what I put on it, it just seems dry and out of whack. So I was like, this is just the perfect time to talk about sometimes you gotta switch it up. The things that I was using every day within my skincare regimen, I wasn't able to use for the most part because I wasn't seeing good results. So I was like, I gotta ease up on what I'm using and use things that are more gentle and soothing. And so many things can cause irritation to begin with. Just going outside on the daily, just coming into contact with different detergents, various clothing articles. Not only that, we must talk about the mask that we're wearing. The mask that we're wearing currently, we're constantly putting them on our face. If people are wearing makeup, then you're dealing with the makeup and the bacteria that's within your mask, and it's contributing to breakouts around your face. And so even me and Quentin, we were looking like, why is my chin breaking out so much? And I was like, oh, we're wearing masks so much. So just even thinking about how that's just contributing to breakouts and how we can work with our skin and kind of allow our skin to do what it needs to do to heal, and how we can aid it with certain herbs. So I'm gonna incorporate that with the top 5 products that I currently use, my top 5 hot products that I love. Because most of them are like soothing and gentle, and they've helped to contribute to me switching up my routine a little bit. So like I was saying earlier, you wanna use soothing, gentle products pretty much, or ingredients whenever your skin is acting up, whenever it's easily irritated. And one of my favorite ingredients to use is oatmeal. And so in our next episode, I'm actually gonna be showing you guys a recipe that you can use with oatmeal to help cleanse your skin if you just wanna ease up on all of your cleansers and you wanna use something that's nice and soothing, and a couple of things that you probably have in your kitchen, things that you can have things that you can easily access. So first off, I'm gonna talk about my oatmeal honey soap bar. This one was my go-to. Typically, actually, let me mention my tea tree and turmeric face wash. So this one is just in my top 5 just because I love it, and this is my everyday face wash. And so I always use this one. But after a while, it was just kind of like, I need something much more gentler. So when I needed something much more gentler, I moved over to the oatmeal honey soap bar to wash my face for my days when I felt like my skin was just feeling a little too dry. I needed something that was much more moisturizing, something that lathered up really well, and it didn't have any added essential oils, any added fragrances, or any added ingredients that could really irritate my skin. It had the classic oatmeal and honey, which both are very beneficial for the skin. And so once my skin pretty much got back right, after using this, then I went back to my tea tree and turmeric face wash just because I'm addicted. I love it, and it's my daily. I love it, and I need it. Okay, so next up we've got the moisturizers. I was having to use body butter, so I was using my serums, and sometimes I was feeling like the oils were like a little too light for what I needed. My skin was feeling drier, and of course it's the winter time right now, so we're all gonna be experiencing some dry skin at some point. And so I had to switch over sometimes to using, not every day, but probably on those days when I felt drier than most, I would use my body butter. And this one, again, is something that's unscented. It's just infused with chamomile and calendula herbs, which are both really gentle and soothing for sensitive skin. So I was just using this, not using too much, really using like just a small dime size, enough to cover my whole face and to keep it moisturized throughout the day without it looking dry. So this one became one of my top products. Next up, I was using my lavender and geranium just for full body, as a full body care product. This one I'm really in love with just because the scent of lavender and geranium together, it's really like a floral, what I like to consider like a rich type of scent. So like a luxurious, rich floral scent from the lavender and geranium. And I like to use it full body directly coming out of the shower, and I just be feeling rich. You know, when you do your affirmations, how does the song go? I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am rich, I am that. Yes, that's how this oil will make you feel. So this one has been one of my favorites. I just underestimated something so classic like lavender and geranium, and this one has been on my list. It's been doing a great job at keeping me moisturized and helping to seal in the moisture. And then next up, I got my Botanical bath soap. And this also has lavender essential oils. One of the best things about lavender essential oils is that it is good for sensitive skin as well. It's antibacterial and it's relaxing and it's soothing for the skin. And so that's why I've incorporated it into various products that I have. But here we have the Botanical bath soap, which you can use during those times when you just need to relax, you need to soothe your mind, and you need something a little different other than a shower. You want to sit down and you want to actually like soothe yourself. And this is made with different herbs like chamomile, lavender, roses, calendula, all of those soothing herbs, including Epsom salt that'll help to cleanse the skin, but they're also soothing and relaxing. So I loved all of these ingredients, all of these products, and mostly because they've incorporated ingredients like oatmeal, lavender, roses, chamomile, the tea tree on my regular. And then of course my butters like cocoa butter and coconut oil, things that are helping to get my skin back right and helping to protect my skin barrier. And our skin barrier, we naturally have that to protect us from outside, but we can also aid it with various things that'll help to seal in the moisture once we take a bath with our Botanical bath soap or with our oatmeal soap, and then once we moisturize with our moisturizers. All right, so it's okay to switch up your skincare regimen sometimes and kind of go off the beaten path and just listen to your skin and see what it really needs to use. As we transition into a different season and start going into a warmer time, our skin might start to act funny, and we just want to pay attention to what it's saying and alter and tweak our skincare regimen accordingly. Don't be afraid to do that. So thank you for joining me for another Urban Eden After Hours.